says I just came this way because apparently the sound came out. Galleys, these spiky things, they drop your golden, they drop your green ore if you want to level up your giant tank thing. It's really quite annoying to try and kill things with it though, because like, because of the way it's angled, I mean it can do a lot of damage, but to try and hit things with it, it's just like, yeah. I'll take that, and then I'm immune to his charge thing. How about that? I got skewered by the other one. Ow, I got skewered by that one as well. However, I can just absorb both. Both mine. Immune to my fire. Yep. Turns out I was supposed to kill some of the hunky punkies with my Gilead. No, my Gilead. What am I on about? I'm trying to tell you that it was my the Malin thing, my DLC thing. I probably might go download the Piglies as well, because the Piglies are fun to play with. They are like random. Ow! Enemies, but they are random ids that you get as a DLC. There's also, I know it's on my download list, so I might go get the Christmas DLC as well. Unless the Piglies... Ow! Ow! I'd go overdrive on you lot, but you are not worth it at all. Ah! Get out of my way! I could just easily wipe you out. I spent my whole time protecting one of you. So you should just forfeit your lives for me. Now, I think the next world should be Atlantica. I think... Are there only 5 worlds? I think there are. But your stories start getting entangled soon, so... Like, you make choices that change what people are doing. Hang on. Oh, well, there's all my life back. What? Did you guys just respawn again? I will set you all on fire. Ow. I don't want to set the world on fire. I believe they're all just incredibly weak to fire. Or incredibly weak to powered up fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. Ow. That was my face, and you just punched me in it. And that means I must have to kill you, Mr. Gurren. And I want the green flowy thing, because I'm probably going to want a bunch of like pulse nuts and other jack like that. I still need rubies for my hinky pinks, but I don't know what drops rubies. Sure. Red liquids. Ow. Don't know what drops them either. I think it might be the Atlantis. I mean, I will do like the grinding for the random items off screen, but I will, if I remember to, tell you where I got them. This is why I was killing them all, I believe. No, it wasn't. Oh well. I need to get that. How do I get that? Danger, danger, explosions. Ooh, number 5. We don't even have the other ones though. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, we don't have the other 2. That's daft. Okay. That looks like fire and oil drips. Shoot it just in general if you can. If things run away, use the hawks. Yeah, that looks like hawks. And then die Garen when it stops moving. I'm taking that as what that means. It could mean a lot more other things, but let's go forward anyway. Press on! I said press on. Better. Boom, boom. That is a big tank type thing. What do I want to do then? It says something about oil. Ow! Oh, I see oil. Burn, baby, burn. I've set them on fire, I see. I see. It's been a long time since I forced this boss before, so... Eventually that should crack, or that'll get destroyed or something. Ow! Oh, I sense destruction. No, I don't need that now. I'm assuming I want to now break its legs with the Brumber. I suppose you could do it with the Gargantuan, because, like, they both have damage dealing capabilities. Well, they both do, like, explosive damage, so I guess take your pick. Pick poison. It'll probably be just as easy to hit as well. Ah, he's causing shock waves and stuff. Nope. Ah. It's another leg. Final one and we're done. Well, for this stage, possibly. Ow! Explosions? That's not fun. Okay, now it's down. We want to use the Digalon. Nope. Hawks or Digalon, apparently that's what it means. Alright, these are confusing. Mixed absorption mode, the id will change to predict how it will move. So when it's blue, smash it along the sides, obviously. However, it didn't get a chance to change. Your soul is mine. Bring it, boy. Yeah. We're not even really looking at it. It stood up. And then I think it's going to explode. Yep. Spider tank. Spider tank. Does whatever a spider does. Means it has a fatal flaw. It's beaten by newspaper. Look out! It is the spider tank. This makes 2. Fairies' losses are mounting. They should have left it to Ellen. You look glum. Such a waste, fighting a battle that cannot be won. A bit sympathetic of the enemy, are we? Just like ancient man as I know him. And how would you know? I have no idea who's saying that. I think it's Bay, so it's just like an ancient man as I know him. And how would you know? I know as the ancient netherworld. I don't know who the hell you are. If you want to know, then work for me. But the scale of this is beyond me. Perhaps we can stop this grandiosity, whatever. I'm terrible at reading this. Is that not what you seek? Is that Ryan? Ryan, my main man, you died in the war. No, you didn't. You just remember the war. You have a random hat. You're the lighthouse keeper, Ryan, aren't you? Who are you? And who are you? I'm investigating the incident 17 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. You remember a woman called Regina, don't you? What exactly did you tell her? Her husband and child died mysteriously 17 years ago, and she was killed recently too. Such tragedy in the family. They at least deserve to have the truth revealed. Yes. It was the night of... I can never say that word. Samham. Samam. Something like that. It's like Night of the Dead. Harriet and I went to the church graveyard. The lights were on in the church for some reason. That seemed odd, but we looked in. So we looked in. We saw Herb lying in bed, and Dr. Lester extremely upset. The photo was of that? Yes, Harriet took it with my camera. After that, she often comments on that picture. Oh, it was horrible, she would say. I didn't see anything especially unpleasant about that photo. It was horrible for Harriet. Let me ask you then, what did you tell Herb's parents? I told them why Herb had died. It was a few days after this photo was taken. Herb was so happy the day before. He said he and his father, Ronaldo, were going to the lighthouse. So I told Ronaldo and his wife exactly what Harriet told me. They turned ashen and left. After that, I don't know. After that, well, Ronaldo fell off a cliff, over the cliff and died. What in the hell did Harriet tell you anyway? And what happened to you personally? I'll tell you more, but I have little time. On the verge of becoming a menacing? Yes, but before I do, I'd like to ask a favour. I just realised something. Could you please tell Dr. Lester the fairy is back? What's that mean? And tell Harriet to forget the past and embrace life. No way! No, wait! No. We didn't go to a pub this time. I want to go back to the pub, get some beer, get some milkshake, get hammered. Harriet, what are you trying to do? Now please let go. No, I cannot. You're mistaken. Dr. Lester has a heart of gold. Oh no. I'm sorry, your precious photo. Don't worry, it was my fault as well. Ryan, I have an idea for you. Children have always liked you, yes? I want you to get the truth out of her. You want me to ask her? Yes, I will, if it will convince you. I don't know what you're after, but I don't want you to dishonour yourself. Thank you. But be careful, she may have a fairy guardian. Never makes any sense. Am I supposed to go back now? I'm taking it I'm supposed to go back. Long part again? Long part again. Because really we can just make this one part. To Doolin! I guess I'm supposed to talk to Harriet. Lester or Dr. Lester, but is Dr. Lester around? I haven't seen him in the village. I know of other people, but not a Dr. Lester. Hey look, I can go in here. I don't know how to take this without being able to go into the church. Seems locked. Super observation skills there, Dr. Watson. And yes, that would be a correct quote, because Dr. Watson would have the obvious observation skills where Sherlock would be using deductive reasoning to find things that weren't visible to the human naked eye because he assumes something is true and then finds something that is also true on top of that and blah 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 blah. Yeah, now I'm talking about maths and that's not fun. You don't want to have to listen to me ramble about the mathematicas. Harriet, we need to find you. We need to tell you to get on with your life, you said. Oh, Widow, well, you were black so you look like a widow, but you're kinda disabled. I feel bad now. We meet again, Mr. Bond. We're not gonna say anything? I met Ryan in the Netherworld. That was fun. He was dead. We hung out a little bit. I didn't get any beer though. What did you see at the church 17 years ago? Well, you've been poking around. What did you ask Ryan to do? Ryan died where you should have. I'm not accusing you. I just want the truth. What did you say to Elaine? Teehee. She is special. I just wanted to test my theory. Gets the point. That girl, Elaine, she was in the village 17 years ago. What? It will all become clear very soon. I'm just a tricky wee busman. I've got to learn to be able to divulge my voice range if we're ever going to kick off this project that we want to do. Save your game. So, yep, that's the end of this part. And in the next part, it would be Keat chapter 3. We're going to keep doing Keat until we've told that we have to stop. But, I feel like no more for now. So we'll see you in the next part.